And my gummy worm arrived in the mail. I have to do something with it. I have to make a scan. I'm so excited. Zaisu. Yeah. Do you want to see what I found in the dirt? Honestly, probably not. It's a worm. Oh my god. You want to split it? No. Oh, really? Don't be too disappointed. It's more worm for you, bud. It's really good. Do you ever see that scene in The Lion King where they're like eating grubs? The lion. Calm down, Pumbaa. Doesn't that make you Timon? Oh my god, you're right. I think you should dress in drag and do the hula. I will not do the hula. You sure you don't want to eat it? Are you sure you do? Don't tell me you're allergic. I don't think you can be allergic to worms. No, you can. No, you can't. I asked Tambourine if he wanted some and he said that he's allergic. Did he now? But he said if he wasn't, he would definitely share with me, which I thought was nice. When he said this, was he making like a really dumb face? Yeah, I think he was scared of going into like animal hat-trick shock or something. Anaphylactic. Sandomal draft pick. Dumbass anaphylactic. National Geographic. Imagine not being able to eat worms. Imagine. Yes, it's me, Toji Zenin Fushiguro, but the Zenin is silent because I do not like those guys anymore. And this is my worm. And this is my worm. And these are my tits. The first time I put my worm in my mouth it was actually out of desperation. Yeah, I was boarding a flight and they were like, actually no pets on board. And I was like, well, this might work. No, it's actually great because it functions like a tapeworm. It eats all my extra caloric intake, so it keeps me kind of svelte. It also gives me just wretched diarrhea, but you know. Oh my god, fighting Gojo was a trip. He was all like, red power, blue power, purple power. I was like, I get it. You're bisexual. The worm is great for holding like guns and swords, sure, but like recently I've started like keeping my vaccination card in there. Altoids, a condom. I mean, I learned my lesson, right? After, what the fuck was its name? No, this is my gummy. Oh, MYGUMMY, yeah, sure. You know what means blessing? This is my curse, she's my blessing. Whatever. For the record, my kid is not my only blessing. And I am not talking about my worm. Or am I? You guys see Dune? Hell of a worm, huh? I think having cursed energy is kind of like overrated, right? Like kind of cringe, honestly. What? Correction? I chewed the worm. As you can see, the worm is fully intact. I fooled you with the magic of acting. However, I'm not a monster, so I am going to perform worm surgery on the chewed butt. The worm is prepared. I've identified where I'm going to make an incision. Now, I can't show a knife on TikTok, so I am using a spatula. I'm so glad I went to med school for this. It was a traumatic surgical process considering the bluntness of the instrument used to make the amputation, but the patient has made a full recovery. Worm talk lives on. Inchworm talk is just beginning. No, here's the thing. I'm not gonna eat it because it's my best friend, first of all. Oh my god, I'm crying. Second of all, he kind of stands up. Check this out. Are you okay? He's fine. Furthermore, it's actually amazing he's evolved a fur coat to protect himself from his natural predators, such as yourself. And see? He is my muse. Would you tell Andy Warhol to eat his can of Campbell's soup? Would you tell Tim Burton to eat Helena Bonham Carter? Would you tell Schrodinger to eat his cat? No. Also, usually when you see him in a video, he has tape on his butt. You're not supposed to eat tapeworms. So, I'm not gonna eat him. And he will never die. Come on, there's nothing to worry about. No one's trying to hurt you. Oh, he's shaking. I know that was scary. Do you want to watch Dune? Do you want to watch the worm scene from Dune? Do you mind if I hit you on the table? Because someone just said you sounded hard. Ready? I like truly don't know what to say. Y'all witnessed a fucking murder. No, it's fine. It's literally fine. He's fine. He's doing really good. He's really fine. He's totally fine. The way that like I'm gonna cry. Oh, okay. No, he's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Use Nesco's fire. Call his next of kin, which is me. He's still breathing. He's fine. The way that he just learned how to see and then he instantly died 5 minutes later. His salary. Tapeworm. He's great. We're leaving the operating room. I'm shaking. He's okay. He was dead for about a minute, but human beings have come back from that. So I think worms are okay. Let's talk about something else. There's someone in my fucking house.
This is kind of embarrassing. It's like Hiroshima.
I'm so scared right now.
I have it.
Alright, wait, here, I'll selecting one.
That's good.
Above or below that?
Are you should we just like go on 3?
Yeah,
or something?
no, just-
Okay, 1, 2.
Release him! Let him go! No! No! You monsters! Get back here! I think I got him. I think I got him. Which way? Which way? Which way? No, please, please! I have a proposition for you. You had a son, didn't you?
They told me that his neck was broken.
They told you.
Forgive me. You don't understand the words. He's my son. Oh, no, Sarah! No, what do you want?
So Gojo, I get it. I know that my gummy worm looks as fresh-faced and doe-eyed as the day he arrived in the mail. It's amazing. It's like he's hardly gone stale at all. But I would never, ever replace MYGUMMY. He's my best friend. He's my muse. He means everything to me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a little heated here. He looks fantastic. He's never looked better. Except that he has looked better. I think we're forgetting what MYGUMMY looked like when he first arrived. Doesn't that make you Timon? Oh my god, you're right. I think you should dress in drag and do the 2021. Huh, what a year. He's aged. The colors have dulled. He's got some wrinkles. His protective fur coat continues to thicken. It's lint. It's not mold. It's lint from my shoulder. It's not mold. It is not mold. How else do we know that this is the same worm? The butt is missing. This was a weird moment for the two of us. Like, kind of cringe, honestly. I chewed his butt for comedic effect and then I cut it off. The worm is prepared. I've identified where I'm going to make an incision. Now, I can't show a knife on TikTok, so I am using a spatula. I think we all remember what happened next. I don't want him to relive this. Because someone just said you sounded hard. Ready? He got a little beheaded. Yeah. But also on that night, I gave him the gift of sight. We all tend to forget that part of the story. Here I am healing him, nurturing him. The way that he just learned how to see and then he instantly died. And I admit, the washi tape has worked incredibly well. Like way better than I ever expected it to, but the Howry/cast is still there. A lot of people have been wondering what's up with the eye thing. There was another live where he became Gojo. So he's not missing an eye, he's just expanding his domain. I guess since we're going over the anatomy, this is the tape, the double-sided tape that I keep in my apartment exclusively to adhere my 5.5-month-old gummy worm to my shoulder. So I don't know how else to prove it to you, but this is the worm, the one and only. I rest my worm.
Hey guys, it's Sarah and Slimy here. We followed Eliza here to Massachusetts, and our plan is to finally kill this fucking gummy worm once and for all. We've got Eliza's key code. Let's see if it works. Oh shit, we're in! Do you think this is it?
It's gotta be.
Alright, let's go. Bust it down! Ah! Okay, where could it be? Where the fuck could it be? Where could it be?
Five drawers,
I don't know. Okay, we have to find it before she goes. What? There it is! How are we gonna dispose of it? Did you bring your spatula?
I didn't, but...
Oh, thank God. Alright. Okay, here we go. Oh, whoa! What is that? What's happening? What's happening? Ah! What is that? Go!
You did good. You can rest now.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Yeah.
Cool.
Take my shoes and walk a mile.
Today's a very big day. Pardon me if I get emotional. Exactly a year ago today, my gummy worm MYGUMMY came into my life. For 365 days, he has been my steadfast companion. And on this day, we celebrate the joy that he has brought into each and every one of our lives. You may have noticed he's been out of the spotlight lately. He took a brief break from TikTok for medical reasons. I thought that for his birthday, I would show you some never before seen footage of why he kind of like stepped out of the public eye. And as you'll see, it was not my fault. There is no one to blame but Drew Barrymore.
Whoa, it's raining inside. I want to go out in it like Drew Barrymore. Have you seen that video?
No.
You can't go out into the rain. Do not miss the opportunity.
Should we go out into the rain?
Yes!
Okay.
We're gonna go out into the rain. Drew Barrymore told us. Whoa. Okay, who wants to go out in the rain?
Go. Go, go, go.
I forgot he was on my shoulder.
No, my goodness.
He was so wet. I touched him. Drew Barrymore killed MYGUMMY. Crisis mode, slimy. Crisis mode, crisis mode.
What is crisis mode for MYGUMMY?
Yeah.
The worst has happened. I've been spending a lot of time trying to not get moisture on him, and he might have just gotten moisture on him in a major way. How do you get
This is
water
like
out of
when
a gummy worm?
it's really bad. This is Drew Barrymore's fault.
Drew Barrymore kills MYGUMMY.
Drew Barrymore killed MYGUMMY actively. Oh no. I don't microwave him.
No.
Do you think we have rice in this house? We're doing fridge. Yeah. He's gonna be okay. People are saying not the fridge. Everyone's saying different things.
Oh my god. This is bad.
I'm so scared right now. Drew Barrymore told us that every time it rains, you have to go frolic in the rain. And she was wrong. And I will not be supporting Drew Barrymore anymore. Drew Barrymore is dead to me.
This is my worm. Imagine not being able to eat worms.
My Andy's spatula.
What? He has a name, okay? He has a soul, he has feelings.
外とキスをしたのにまだだよね初めての相手はジョジョではない
You can't get rid of me, bitch!